Daytime starts right now.
Golden Globe and Emmy-winning actress, author, executive producer, and at one time highest paid actress on primetime television, Sharon Gless joins us live in studio today. We're going to catch up with her and also tell you about her new film that she is incredibly passionate about. And I'm pretty pumped to get to meet her and talk to her in person next.
Nice.
Our next two guests are amazing examples of how to succeed in a male-dominated industry, and they have made a documentary about it. Golden Globe and Emmy winner Sharon Gless, who you know from the hit TV show Cagney and Lacey, is here, along with the CEO of Den Tex, LaFreeda. They are here to tell us about their documentary, Show Her the Money. I like the title.
Isn't that good?
It's fantastic. Yes. Thank you both for being here today.
Well, it's an honor. We love to come talk about our movie.
I love that you made this film. You're both executive producers in the film. Sharon, I want to start with you because as an Emmy Award winning actress, I mean, at one time you were the highest paid actress on primetime television.
Yes. It never occurred to us to ask what the men were making, but that's all right.
I want to get into that too in a little bit. I do. I want to get into the present situation there in Hollywood. But what motivated you to be a part of this documentary?
Well, actually, Dawn, my best friend, was inviting me to a pitch she was going to. And she was the producer of this documentary, and so I just went to watch. And I became absolutely emotionally involved with the women who were pitching to start their own companies. And they were pitching to other women. And so that's what this movie is about. Yeah. And it is a stunner. It's a heartbreaker. It's going to make you laugh and cry and everything. And the courage of these women who are going out there. I'm just learning these things, that venture capital is 98% of it is available to men, 2% to women.
That's a problem.
So
yeah, we aim to fix that.
I love that.
Tonight.
And part of that is with this amazing documentary. And Dawn, okay, I want to read a little bit about your background. You come from a background in the restaurant industry. You have an incredibly successful franchise. I would assume that your personal experience is the reason you decided this was a really great idea to teach the world what women are actually struggling with when it comes to business.
Yeah, I started my business 40 years ago. I was a hostess at Denny's, and they didn't have venture capital. I had to, I bought my company off credit cards and tips. So to see now today all the new and brilliant ideas, but to see that 40 years after I start my career, women are still struggling to find funding. And so I said, well, I've got to be a part of this change. And how can we teach women, put awareness out there and educate so that women have resources, so that people who are investors know where to put their money. Women are creating so many wonderful things for the planet. We're 80% of the decision makers out there, but we're only getting 2% of the money. So we want to get our products out into the world. Yeah.
I love that you're helping other women become entrepreneurs and become successful. I think a lot of women are scared to take the leap.
Well,
that's what this film is for.
Yeah, there's always a risk, but there's so much community between the women. There are so many resources. We have a website, showherthemoneymovie.com, that teaches women where they can go to find capital, to find learning tools. So we're trying to be kind of a one-stop learning platform for all these women.
Everything they need in one spot. Sure. Sharon, I want to talk about the documentary and some of the women that you showcase. And can you tell us a little bit about the women you chose and their stories?
Well, there's one particular woman, Vicky. She has a wonderful company called Dapper Boy. And I was sitting in on the pitch, just observing these women. And Vicky, what is Vicky's last name?
Pasha, and she'll be there tonight.
She'll be there tonight.
Okay.
But she had everything all lined up, all planned on a screen and the whole thing. And she went up. And if you're an actor, when you go up, you forget your lines.
Of course, naturally, right?
And my heart went out to her, and that's when I got emotionally involved. I first went and talked to her, and I said, honey, I get it. You were wonderful. Don't, these women totally heard you. And then I watched the other women relating to the other women and selling their goods, or at least taking a chance on each other. And I felt like I was back at Cagney and Lacey again.
I'm sure that was so moving.
Well, it was. It was the sisterhood.
Yeah.
You know, I thought, great, this is where I belong now.
Yeah,
She's been so great with the cast. I mean, we have 4 female founders, all very diverse, great products, and they all bring a special story to the film. And you follow their journey trying to find funding, and then how it ends up in terms of how the movie pulls together to get these women on their road to success. I mean, they're already wildly successful. They've done amazing things to get to where they get. But the film, in a very exciting, interesting, fascinating way, tells the story of venture capital for men and for women, and it demystifies all the speculation about how do I do it, it's boring. No, it's fun, it's exciting, and we hope to teach and educate.
And it's possible.
And it's possible,
That's
yes.
key right there.
We're trying to educate people that, you know, here you've got this great product, we've got resources for you to get it out into the world. And there's men and women who want to help you, there's resources, and it's turned into it's a movie about a movement. It's a movie-ment.
A movie man. I like that.
movie man.
I like that. Before we go, and we give you the info on the screening, which is happening tonight, by the way, Sharon, really quickly, I do want to talk to you about Cagney and Lacey. And again, as we mentioned earlier, at one point you were the highest paid actress on primetime TV. Watching the industry over all these decades, all these years, how has it changed? Have they made the improvements you wish they would have? Obviously not the improvements, but has it gotten better for women at all?
Yes, I have to say yes,
but not
it has.
Enough.
But not enough.
Yeah.
I think men still are out in front.
I just read an article about Sofia Coppola. She made a film, the Priscilla movie. She got $20 million to make the movie. She said a couple months ago her male counterparts would have gotten millions. So I think there's still work to do. We're always going to have to fight for our share of space, of money.
Well, and you're starting it. You've started the movement. And,
We started the movement.
This is a wonderful way for people to jump on board because you are having a screening. You're screening the documentary tonight at the Tobin Center. It is going to be at 5:30, from 5:30 to 9 o'clock. It's there on your screen. You can go to showherthemoneymovie.com for more information, but of course you will both be there.
We will be there, several of the cast.
Stars
We're
of the
doing
show.
a meet and greet mixer before. We're doing a Q&A panel afterwards. We'd love to hang around, talk to folks. And
yes, thank you so much.
You can meet Sharon.
You can meet Sharon.
You can get a photo
Kimberly.
with her. Yes.
Thank you for having us
It
on
was
your
so
show.
lovely to meet you. Thank
Yeah.
you both so
Thank
much
you
for being
so
here.
much.
Congratulations.
You made it easy.
Well, hello. I'm interviewing pros here today.
Please.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Appreciate you both.
Bless you.